That was bound to happen. I forgot about that. Anyways, use the medallion. Eagle medallion. From this first Doom book. Maybe I'll need it later. Oh damn, the battery. I forgot about the battery. Because that battery is going to be important. Did I cheat any other companies out of the business? No, not really. I'm not that much of an asshole. I mean, in I'm real fair person. To me, I'm actually a very proactive fair person. Understood that um, that you're a business and you're trying to earn your keep. You're trying to do your thing, and I have no problems with that. I even support it because I understood how important that is. I was completely disregard that if you're just a complete dick. So major businesses that cheated, no, I don't think I was that spiteful throughout. There are, there's very little I can think of in which I felt really that spiteful since then or before then that I feel like cheating a company out of their money. In fact, there's only one other type of customer, same business, in which I may not have cheated out of their money, but because of the way they treated me, or at least treated me to my boss, let's just say I kind of fucked with their property. But I'll save that as for another time. Words of the wise, those who run businesses, those who are part of businesses, don't fuck with people who have access to your shit. That means don't fuck with your servers, don't fuck with your waiters, don't fuck with people who handle your shit, take care of your property. Just don't do it. I mean, understand, everyone has a bad day and everyone has expectations, but understand, at the end of the day, they're just like people. We're all like people, and we're all trying to do our thing. And like you, we're trying to do our business. And if you really want to make sure that we do our jobs for you, my best advice for you is to allow us to do our jobs to the fullest capacity of our ability. I mean, yeah, expect the best. Well, expect the service that you pay for, and not the service that you demand, but the service that you pay for. But at the same time, that expectation of respect has to be returned in kind. General rule, if you act like a dick to those people who help you, chances are you're gonna get screwed with in one way or another. Words of the wise. So what this is going to do is we're going to raise up the the dam again, and this in turn will grant access directly to the underground lab. In fact, if there is one person, don't have the crank. If there's one person I wish I really would have gone to, I couldn't because I just didn't have access to his shit. And this dude understood he had a certain mindset, but the dude was an asshole. Let's just say he needlessly pointed a finger at me, on which he could almost anyone would have seen that it was a system error. But he wanted to put me in supposed to be in my place. And unfortunately, the manager was there, and unfortunately, he got away with it. He looked like he might have been a lawyer too, dressed in a suit. Not to say that he was a lawyer, but he looked like the type of guy who, the way he acted that morning, he really copped an attitude. Don't know where he is right now, but man, if there was one person that I would really fuck with their shit, let's just say I'm a fair person, but I'm if treated really badly, I'm also the type of person that holds a grudge. I tend to hold grudges for a very long time. And quite a few people close to me pretty much know that. I tend to hold a very hard grudge when really disrespected, especially when I'm trying to help a person out. My theory about holding grudges, and I actually have really meditated on that for quite some time, is that people who hold grudges, like myself, they do so because there's perceived idea or perceived reality that there's very little justice is going to be done to those who perform evil. People who have hold grudges are people who tend to lack the power to voice their concerns or act upon their will when for them the situation warrants it. See, people who don't hold grudges, you'll find that they really don't. It's because they don't really feel like they have to um, do anything. They always have the power to make themselves known, make themselves heard. There's the dam. But yeah, people hold grudges. If you see a person who holds a grudge, and you see a person who, either for a significant part of his time for his life, or there was major events in his life in which some major shit went down, and he couldn't do anything about it, and it stuck with him for years on end, even. And yeah, I would definitely say I fit into that category. That's right, the other place down there. So a little extra bit of information to share outside of the video game. Perhaps the first of many, who knows? And yeah, it is true. It is true. That's what they say about the quiet ones. The quiet ones, if you mess with them, you don't watch out, they'll wreck with your shit. And there it is. There is the ladder.